Completing Hextech without spending money might seem completely impossible, however, with the recent changes to the golden chests, it's now far more manageable for a free-to-play player to complete this. The change allows you to select a ship, then after you open 10 chests, it gives you a guaranteed piece that you need for that ship. If I go over to the Element Lord, you can see that I only need the one piece to get the first level of Hextech completed. Opening 10 chests will give me the piece that I need guaranteed. It mentions about the target ship here and explains how this feature works. This one change makes it much easier to get the pieces that you need to complete the ships. You may be tempted to try and get the golden chest from PvP rewards each day, but I don't recommend trying to do this. It's simply too difficult to get that many PvP points each day. Now, if you don't play PvP much, you may be able to get a couple of chests each season as long as you keep your PvP points at a relatively low level. Getting more than a few golden chests from the PvP rewards each season is extremely difficult. As such, it's simply not a good way to get your Hextech completed. The only realistic way to do this is from Raid League and the Raid League shop. Now, what you want to do here is all of your attempts each day. That means the attempts with adverts and all the attempts with crystals as well. If you do all of your attempts, then you should finish near the top of your league. The first place rewards in my league are Hextech chests, so this is well worth doing. I'll just leave this up a bit longer so you can all see what you can get here. My attempts are done on the No Dangerous boss you can see on the screen right now. This is a relatively straightforward boss, plus it's one of the higher bosses, meaning it's a good one to defeat. Now if we move on to the Raid League shop itself, you do need to refresh this the maximum amount of times each day to get the optimal rewards here. Now the best items to get are the Hextech pieces, golden chests, and the Hextech keys as well. The pieces that sometimes come up are quite expensive, but this is a way to get the pieces you need guaranteed without opening chests. In this example here, I need that piece, so I will go ahead and get this. There we go, nice. So let's refresh this a few more times and see what else I get here. Alright, so normally I'd get the chest here, but I already have quite a few of those, so I will skip that. The Hextech piece is not one I desperately need, so I will get the orbs here. Again, this time around, I will just get the orbs as I have quite a few chests already. Sometimes I get the key pieces, but they do work out more expensive here than the actual keys, so I will skip this. We have the orbs again here, so let's go ahead and get those. Finally, I can't afford this Hextech piece, so I will have to skip that, unfortunately. Right, I think I'm pretty much done with this, so what I'm going to do now is try opening 10 of the Hextech chests. I will just synthesize this key first. There we go, nice. So if I go over to the Element Lord, you will see there's only the one piece I need, so if I open 10 of the chests, it should give me the piece I need. Right, so time to find out and see. Let's see what I get from this. There we go, you can see the pieces I'm getting from the golden chests on the screen. I'm not going too quickly through all of these pieces though, so you can all see what I'm getting here. Now, I'm hoping the other pieces are pieces that I need, but I'm very likely going to get quite a few duplicates here. It doesn't matter too much though, as I do need 5 of each piece, but it is something I thought I would mention. We will see once I finish opening all of the chests I have here. Almost there. This is the final one to open. And there we go, that's what I got. So now I should be able to unlock the Element Lord Hextech. There we go, nice. I think it's worth looking through the other ships while I'm here to see if I did get any pieces that I need to complete a ship. I think that's quite unlikely though, unfortunately. It's worth a look though, I think, just in case I did get extremely lucky. So I have been through all of my Hextech ships here and there's nothing else I can upgrade, so what I think I will do here is show you how Hextech merging works. You need 5 of each Hextech piece for each ship, so you need to work out for yourselves how many you have spare here. An example, if your Hextech is level 1 on a ship and you have 5 pieces spare, that means you have 1 that you can try merging with. You should keep the other 4 pieces for the 4 levels when you finally complete them later on. Also bear in mind what you get here is random, so do be a bit careful before you start merging. Don't waste pieces that you need, and be prepared that you might get something you don't need from doing this. Anyway, let's go ahead and give this a go. So I am using 2 of the same piece here. I have quite a few of this piece, so I think it's a good one to show in this example. Right, here we go. So that's given me a Hurricane Hawk piece, so let's go across and check if I need that or not. Well, it's actually looking quite good. I only need 2 more pieces for this ship, so maybe I'll get those soon. We shall see. Anyway, that shows how the merging works in case you haven't seen it before and wanted to find out. Now, you might be wondering how you are going to get all of the crystals needed to do this. There really is only one method, and that's to go into mini-boss mode if you don't plan to spend money to get crystals. This is something I have covered in more detail on my channel, but the basic strategy is to use Power Squad and play Stage 8. With the Power Squad, every time a boss spawns, I get a ship stronger than the current one. My ships will get stronger and stronger until I get a Cyber Blade, allowing me to finish this relatively quickly. I also have the Champion Squad expert item on Pulse Blast. That has a good chance to give a super time on the first wave, making it even quicker. Right, anyway, let me show you this strategy in action so you can all see for yourselves. So this does rely a bit on luck. If I don't get the super time, then it's a bit slow, but this time around I did. So this should be really quick from here. Just take down the enemies, then when I reach the point where the Soundbreaker drops, I will get a Cyber Blade, then fly through the rest of the waves really quickly. It's going pretty well so far. I'm getting a pretty decent amount of crystals from the bosses here. There's the Cyber Blade, so I should get through this really quickly from here. The Abalusha boss at the end splits up and gives a chance for multiple crystals there as well. So here is Abalusha. This should give me a couple of crystals at the very least. There we go. Mini-boss stage 8 completed nice and quickly. Finally, I will show you the No Dangerous boss. This is quite an easy boss for where it is in Boss Raid League mode, so it's a good one to defeat every day. What you want here is Spectral Drake and the Critical Sensor expert item. A Spectral Drake skin and decent military gear will both help a lot here as well. Right, here we go. So I do have the Golden Wings equipped here. These help a lot in Boss Raid League mode as you can take a hit, especially against the harder bosses when the attacks are quite difficult to dodge. The Evolve skill on Spectral Drake is really effective here as well. You can see it in action doing quite a lot of damage. Here it is. The big beam attack that basically destroys everything. This boss though is really easy for where it is. It fires out a lot of bullets, but it's quite easy to dodge those once you've had a bit of practice here. Spectral Drake is more powerful than Cyberblade now, so this is why I'm using it here instead of Cyberblade. Spectral Drake is also really good for the Mars Daily Challenge. There we go, boss defeated, nice and easy. So to summarise, do Boss Raid League mode every day, make sure to do all of your attempts there, refresh the shop the maximum amount of times, buy the pieces that you need there, also get chests and keys if you need them, then complete your Hextech, nice and easy. I know it's going to take quite a long time though still, but this is the way to do it without spending money. Don't waste your time trying to get chests from PvP. It's simply too difficult, unfortunately, to be a realistic method to complete this. Here's my profile on the screen. VIP0, completely legit, never used any hacks or cheats on this game. So if you did enjoy this video, please do give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Subscribing is always very much appreciated. There's a playlist in the pinned comment with all my videos for this game in. There's another video on the screen, plus you can also subscribe from here if you want to do so. And thanks for watching.